Raid Shadow Legend is the game, Amiel is my name. Hello to all of you, peeps, how are you today? In this video I'm going to tackle the Hydra clan boss once more in two fashion. Firstly, I will try use my quick battle. I have 7 at the moment and I will try use all of them and try to get the best score that I can. My best at the moment is really close to 5 billion quick keys. And if I will not get a score in the quick keys that does not satisfy me, then I will go to a full manual Hydra run to try and beat my best score in a Hydra manual run, which is something around right over there up top, 11 billion point 8, I believe, something around those lines. So let's break the Hydra clan boss. Let's just break it. These are the champions that I'm going to use. I gave them the heart tag, so it will be easier to see them all. My Titus can do 100% ignore defense without any decreased defense debuff. So let's, firstly, if you give me 1 minute please, the things that I'm going to do in this video are as follows. So firstly, I'm going to go through each and every one of those champions comp that I'm using, why I build them in this certain way, what are their stats. After that, I will go and show you the preset and I will explain why I'm doing the preset as I am. After that, I'm going to use all my quick keys. I guess all of them, we will see. Maybe I will get a bajillion score and I want to keep it, we will see. But basically I'm aiming for at least above 6 billion, 7 billions, at least above 7 billion, I believe. I'm aiming for that. Let's see if I can even get it. And then I need to make a decision. If I get a huge score, then I have a decision. If I will not get a huge score, then I just have to do a manual run, and I will show you all the run. Of course, if there will be a bad RNG and I will need to restart, and I will restart. I will not show you like over and over, but I will make sure that you will see the main run and of course the final score. And hopefully in this video I can break my record and get a better score, like the highest ever score. This is my journey, my conquest. I want to conquer Hydra and do the best that I can in my account as a free-to-play versus the Hydra clan boss in this Raid Shadow Legend game. So let's start with the number one thing that I said, and it is to just tell you all about those 6 champions, how I'm building him and why. So if you are keen eye, you can see my Titus, and he's a very strong, he's a 6-star blessing. I got really lucky opening Soulstone and got 6-star for my Titus who were in my wishlist. So I gave him Crushing Rend, and this is alone give him a lot of damage. This is cool, I am lucky. Another thing, I gave my Titus the cat gaze plus 15, the only cat gaze that I have in my account, because I want to do the highest damage as I can in the clan boss. I can tell you about the gemstone. I got really lucky today and got gemstone boss layer over here, the red one, and that is give you 10% more damage versus bosses. So I believe Hydra clan boss is a boss, then I will get 10% more damage. That's from that. Those 2 gemstones are a rare one. Basically just give me ignore defense. So in total 6, because I believe the Hydra will have at least 2 debuff. Probably way more than 2 debuff on them. So the cat gaze give me in total 18, 24 ignore defense. So I'm getting 24 ignore defense just by having the cat gaze, because my hero Titus has less, of course, has less HP than the Hydra. I'm pretty sure, right? He has only 45k HP, yeah. So I already show you the stats. I press it. So this is the stats of my Titus. I'm proud of it. It's one of the best builds that I can make, like 361 crit damage. The speed is not high, but who cares? It's a Titus. Titus needs to be lower in speed in order for the comp to work. And defense, you know, close to 7k, but a bit shy of 7k defense. Titus is a defense-based champion, so he makes his damage based on defense. Resistance, enough to resist everything. He has 6-piece Merciless for another 45 ignore defense. So if you're good at math, this is already like 40, 60, a bit like 59 ignore defense. And I don't care about all those stuff. Okay. Yeah, this is Titus. Here in the masteries, I gave him this mastery, which give him a chance, a 50% chance to get extra 25 ignore defense. So if all go well, all of this, it's already 74 ignore defense. But this blessing give me 1% ignore defense for each 10 level of the enemy, and the Hydra boss at Nightmare are level 300, so this is already extra 40% ignore defense. So we are talking at math 104 ignore defense if everything goes correctly. But if the mastery does not proc, then it's not 104, it's actually minus 25, it's actually 76, I think. No, 79 maybe, something like that. Yeah, I think 79 ignore defense. So I still need to be a bit lucky in order for this to proc. Where it is, this thing, for this to proc. Okay, and let's move on to the next champion. Let's do it a bit more fast. So I have Donatello here. This is the blessing, the masteries of Donatello. He of course booked, and he has a lightning cage in the blessing. This is actually for arena, doesn't matter for the Hydra. He has wand of submission again for arena, and he has 9-piece protection. So each buff that he give me 5% more damage, and Donatello will bring me like 2 buff, 3 buff, sometimes 3, sometimes only 2. And what cool is about Donatello is that I made him the first target to get Devourer, so I gave him as high crit damage as I can, and you can see him with 374 crit damage, which is more than Titus. Titus only have 361. So actually I can give Titus like 12 more crit damage if I can, but I don't know if I can do it. Very cool. Speed 286 compared to Titus. Titus is the lowest in my team, of course. Next champion, Vault Keeper Wixwell. If you already saw one of my videos about Hydra, then you already know this, and of course you know about Wixwell. I'm using him over and over and over again. Same build for now. I did not change anything, I believe. This is the stats: 318 speed, resistance, accuracy. He has the sets that give you as much decreased cooldown as you can, because I want him to use as many times as he can his Hay 2, which increase the value of the shield, make the shield bigger, and by that Titus doing more damage. Alright. Then I have Mad Hatter. Mad Hatter is very good in this comp as I see it, because he bring me a lot of good things. He bring me increase the duration of the buff, which also, by the way, Wix will bring. He also bring me X, which is very good in this comp. X make it so the damage is way more damage. And he also bring me Weaken, again makes the damage way more higher. I need weakens, even though I do not need ignore defense, I do need the weaken debuff. In order for all of that to work, I gave him the Affinity Breaker set. So even if he has a 50% chance to change weak hit into critical hits. Yeah, let's move on. Okay, so that was 4 champions. Let's move on. Last 2 champions are, okay, Feral. I know Feral is not that easy to get, and I know a lot of people ask me, what can Feral can replace Feral? I know, I will be super honest, Feral is good because he gives me Veil, Perfect Veil, so he help you deal with the Head of Torment, that basically put on you perfect True Fear. And also Feral is very good because he make it so you need less stats on your champions, because this is passive. He give me accuracy, he give me resistance, and he also give me, with his ability, increased resistance. So Firol helped me with that, so I need less resistance in my team. Firol is very good, I have to admit. He also bring me with his passive 20% extra damage if I have 4 buff, and I will always have 4 buff. So if you have Firol, use it as I see it, but you can replace him. You can replace him with champion that give you perfect veil. Let's say Mikage, give you increased buff duration. This also can be very good. But for now I'm using Firol, it works for me. This is the masteries on Firol. Okay, he has this relic, the heart. Hopefully you will also get the heart. Heart gave me another instance of shield, and Titus damage is based on the instance of shield that you got. So I will have 3. So Firol, I try to give him as much HP as I can, so the shield will be bigger, but this is the only HP that I was able to bring him. So if you can make Firol with like 100k HP, I believe it will be very better, but this is what I can do. Speed, you know, 293, resistance and stuff. Okay, last champions is kinda cool. It's basically my exclusive build. I don't see a lot of other people use White Giant Naya, but I use her to a great success. I really like her. I use Hydra Run for the reset of cooldown, this thing, and I believe, I don't know if it's true, I cannot, I did not prove it yet, but I think she always reset the leader in the squad, I think, I don't know why. And in my squad, the leader is Wixwell, so if she always reset Wixwell, he will always do his A2 to increase the value of the shield, and by that, the damage needs to be quite big. I mean, I want her to eventually reset Titus, but if it's an auto, I cannot do it. I cannot control it. Anyway, this is White Giant Naya. Also, I like her A1 because it's an AoE, decrease speed, not 100%, but still a chance. And I gave her the Hex set, so she will also have a chance to put X on the enemy, which is A1, which is an AoE, and she will help Mad Hatter with putting Hex on the enemy. I believe it's very good. I gave her again a 4-piece Merciless, so she will have 40% chance to decrease the cooldown, so she will have maybe more chances to use this ability. This is White Giant Naya. This is the stats. Okay, I guess I go through all of the 6 champions, and I guess this is time for me to go straight away to the Hydra and try and use all my quick keys. And let's see if I can break my record and do more damage than I already done. Guys, I'm so excited. I don't know if you are as well as I am, but let's jump straight into it. Let's go for Nightmare. And let's check the preset. Okay, so this is the team. Now let's go through together on the preset, okay? Wixwell, I'm doing this of course 1, but you need to start with this, so you'll give me shield at the start. I'm not sure if I want to cancel it altogether or make it 2. Let's call it number 2. This maybe will do some bad stuff with the... Yeah, let's do it like that. I'm not sure if it's better to just cancel altogether the A3. I mean, instead, open plus cancel. Maybe this is better, I'm not sure. Let's try like that at the start. Maybe I will change it after that. You can also see here the stats, by the way, which is plus the bonus from the Great Hall. I did not show it at the start, sorry. So you can see it over here, you know. And I also have, of course, 20% ignore defense from the Great Hall. Actually, I did not count that. Okay, Titus, I'm doing this preset. I do not want him to use his A3 at all. If you can only use your A2, which is the damage ability, and this is the stats. Donatello, I want you to start with this, give me some buff, and then prioritize the ability that decrease the skill cooldown. Okay, this is the stats. Firol, start with this because I need to start with the block buff, and then secondly this ability. I don't know, this is Firol, you know, just bring me some protection and 20% extra damage. Mad Hatter, start with this actually, increase the duration of stuff, and then do Hex. Yeah, I think this is okay on Mad Hatter. This is the stats. Maybe you need more resistance, but because I have Feral will bring him 50% more resistance, plus ignore resist, plus increase resistance buff. So it's quite a lot of resistance. Lastly, Naya. This, I guess here I can also press 2 here. I'm not sure, again, if it's 2 versus just cancel. But let's do 2 at the start. So this is Hydra Naya. Are you ready, guys? I am super ready and super nervous. I don't know what the score will be. I mean, I'm ready for the score to be not as high as I expected. I know it could happen. I'm nervous. Hopefully the score will be good. But if not, you know, we will do together a manual run. Okay, guys, we're starting 7 trials, 7 times to try. Unless I will get a super high score and I will not need to do all 7. But 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that did not go all the way to the end. I need to think about it. And the score is only 1.4, which is not super high. I will remind you all, the best score that I got is really close to 5 billion. So I'm aiming at least 7, like 6, 7, something like that. Let's try one more time. Okay, again, not all the way to the end and not that different, 1.67. So I need to think what is better to do. Maybe I need to change something, maybe not, I'm not really sure. Let's give it one more try. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, get all the way to the end. Okay, very good, very good. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Let's firstly get a screenshot of this. Ooh, okay, so this is basically a score that I will be very happy to just keep and call it a day, like every other week, right? Just keep it, call it a day. Very good score, but not today. Not today. Honestly, I know I like this score, 6.4 billion, very high, at 25 billion clash point. And I remind you all, this is a quickie, so you don't need to do anything, just press the button. But not today. Today I don't know what will satisfy me, but this is not. Maybe it's because it's a video and basically I want to maybe try the manual run, I don't know. Anyway, I'm trying again one more time, and bye-bye, a score that of 6.4, really high score. I have 4 more trials. Let's see if I can do better. I don't know if I can, but hopefully. Okay, this actually, wow, this actually was cut really like preemptively, like 600 turn, I think. And still got me 3.7, which is decent, but again, not 6 point whatever. One more time, 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, give me like 10 billion. I know you can do it. Come on. Oh, okay, again, 3 billion, which stuff really didn't go so long. Okay, how many I left? I got left 2. Okay, only 2 left. Can I get something insane? Is there any way to get something insane? No. Okay, something terrible happening. I don't know why, but something is terrible happening, and the runs are getting like finished preemptively. I'm not sure why. Maybe I need to change something here. You know what? I think I'm trying to do this. Okay, I have one last chance, and I changed this to cancel the ability. I don't know if it will do better or worse. We will see. But it seems like, guys, this video will be a part 2, which is me doing a manual run and try to beat my score. But firstly, let's press the last time and see if there will be something good or not. Okay, oh, actually worse. Doesn't impressive. Okay. I don't know why, but I want to change it just so I will not, maybe if I will forget or something. Seems like this will be better, even though I only tested it once, so who knows. Okay, but guys, I did a lot of quick keys, and the best one was 6.4 billion, which is high, but not high enough, not for me. I believe, I don't know, maybe a 10 would have satisfied me. Maybe if I would have gotten a 10, I would say, yeah, that's better. I guess the second part of the video is a manual run. I'm going to run now manual. If you're interested in that, you can watch. Let's see if I can beat the score that I already did on manual. I did had a very good run on manual like a few weeks ago, and I got, I think, 11.8 billion. Let's see if I can beat it. If you want to join me, then please, you're all welcome. You can see what I'm doing also in the manual, and let's hope that I can get a very good run. Let's hope. Okay. Yeah, already seen some stuff that maybe I could have done better. Okay, smack here. Okay, so this. X. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I already seen how I perfected it way better with the manual. And you know what? Let me just doesn't be in your way. I'm small. Bye bye. Okay. Let's keep moving. I mean, Titus is getting eaten like after Naya, which basically number 3, like firstly Donatello, then Naya, then Titus, and the score is still a bit shy of 7 billion. I think it's good. I think it's impressive. You can tell me in the comment what you think about it, but I see it as impressive score. Yeah, GG. Okay, so I will finish it right now. Turn 87, 34 minutes. End battle. Okay, I was not able to beat my original, my best score, which is 11.8 or something, but in that run Titus got eaten, I think like number 6 or maybe number 5, and in this run Titus was eaten number 3, so very early. Like Donatello is the first one to get eaten because his must is a high crit damage, then what Naya got, and then Titus. I will keep this score anyway. I'm still like happy about it. I'm still happy about the video, even though again this is a Hydra video and I expect like to do an amazing stuff, and no, I'm not doing an amazing stuff, but I think I'm doing decent stuff. Tell me what you think about it in the comment. Tell me if this video was at all interesting to you or help you in any way. I mean, this is basically how I'm doing the Hydra thing, right? And to be super honest, I will do quick battles Hydra. I mean, I don't want to do the manual run. Of course, I want to see how high I can get, and at least one time, like, do as much as I can, like a super insane result. But I do not want to do every single week manual. No. I want to do auto key fast. So I'm focusing on that, and I'm trying to build my team so they will do the best they can in manual run, in auto run. Anyway, this is me right over here. This is the score. I can look myself over here. Yeah, 29 billion. So it's not like 50 something, which I think I had back then when I do 11 plus, but still it's something. 29 billion. Actually, it's cool. I like it. I like the score. Just remember that I did do 6.4 on like fast key, even though yeah, Titus is 6 star, so that's kind of changed a lot. Tell me what you think about this Hydra video. I like doing this, and yeah, thank you if you watch. Peeps. Bye bye.